everyone, and welcome back to another video. And it's already that time of the year because it's the end of the year and it's time to go through my Premier League team of the year. But there's a twist. I have to follow FPL rules, meaning if I wanted to have Kane, Son and Salah all on the same team, then I basically won't have any money left for the rest of the team. So I need to evenly distribute my money around the whole team, so my attack is like worth 50 million and my defence is worth 5 million. So let's just get started. So in goal, I have Emi Martinez. So he's, I believe that Martinez, Mendy, Alisson, Luis, they're all very good goalkeepers. But since the big teams, the big six, as they like to say, they obviously don't have to make as many saves as, say, a team down at the bottom. And Aston Villa aren't down at the bottom, they're like mid-table-ish. But Martinez has still proven that he can make some world-class saves. So that's why he's my goalkeeper. Also, he's fairly cheap, only 5.5 million. Although all goalkeepers are quite cheap. Anyways, on to the defence. And we've got Alexander-Arnold at right back, Cancelo at left back, and Diaz and Rudiger in the middle. Let's start with Cancelo, our left back. Now, traditionally, when he was at Juventus, he was a right back. But when he came over to Man City, Walker was already playing right back, and he wasn't really getting any game time. Then Pep decided to play him at left back, and that's just completely worked for him. He's getting up the pitch. He's got loads of points in FPL. Let me just have a look. Sort by total points and how much? So 6 point. Oh, just do. Here we go. Look. Well, there you just have it. My top 4 defenders are all the top 4 in FPL. Alexander-Arnold with 128 points this season alone. Same with Cancelo, Diaz and Rudiger in the 90s, which is still very, very good for a defender to get that many points. And on to 2 centre-backs, Diaz and Rudiger. Diaz, he was the Premier League Player of the Season last year, so it'll be rude if I don't have him. Also, he's been very, very solid for Man City. My mind went blank for a second. Yeah, so that's why he's in my team. Solid, Player of the Season, no mistakes, basically. Rudiger, he's been a bit... Whenever Tottenham play Chelsea and Rudiger's in the starting 11, I'm always like, why? Because he's so good. He's aggressive. He's not afraid to go forward. He's got some excellent dribbling skills on him. He just rams his way through some teams sometimes. Just decides to go on a walk. It's just incredible. And he's very strong and aggressive, like I said. That's why he's in my team. And he's only about 6 million, whereas Van Dijk's a bit more expensive. And plus, Van Dijk missed most of the year. Alright, Alexander-Arnold. He's just before the Euros, he was in the squad, but he wasn't going to play regularly because there was like 4 right backs, and then he got his injury, which meant he couldn't play at the Euros at all. But he's proven to Gareth Southgate that at the World Cup next year, he's going to be our first choice right back. And if he's not, he's going to be out of... Southgate's going to be out. Reece James, he's also a fantastic right back for Chelsea, as you can see. He's also got 91 points. Although Alexander-Arnold, he's already got like 9 assists this season from right back. He's a defender. Now, his defending skills might not be the best, but they're definitely improving. So that's why I've got Alexander-Arnold. Moving on to the midfield. We got Rice, Salah and Son. Salah and Son, FPL says that they're midfielders when really they're like wingers. But then they're classified as midfielders on this game, so I just got them in midfield. Now in my midfield, I've got Rice, Salah and Son. Let's start with Declan Rice. Him and Souček have been one of the best partnerships in the Premier League this year. Them two have held the defence so well that Souček was also very close to getting into this team. So Rice, the reason why I think he just edged Souček just that little bit is his passing skills and the fact that he's in the Euros he was definitely up there as one of our best players. He could dribble forwards, he could pass it, do a beautiful 50-yard pass. So that's why he's in my team. Salah. Salah. Let's go have a look at the total points for midfielders. 170 points. 170. And we're only halfway through the season. That's crazy. He's got about 15 goals and 9 assists in about 18 games, which is just mad. He came close to winning the Golden Boot last year, but this year he's just tearing the Premier League apart. It's just silky dribbling, it's just so dreamy. What more to say, Heung-min Son. Last season, I believe he came 4th in the Golden Boot race, and this season I believe he's 3rd. I haven't really done my research. Let me have a quick Google. Okay, so here you can see Heung-min Son is also joint 4th for goals this season. Diego Jota, the reason why I didn't put him in my team is because he hasn't been playing the whole year. Yeah, you see, and also Son, he's got a total of 10 contributions in 16 games. That's very good. That's very good, but look at Salah. 24 goal contributions in 19 games. That's just crazy. He's got 0.8 goals per 90 minutes, which is just mad in the Premier League, the best league in the world. And that's just why he's in my team. I mean, there's not really much more to say about Salah and Son. They're just incredible. Son has been carrying Tottenham this season alongside Lucas Moura. Moura was also very close to getting in this team because I know he was also very good last season, but this season he's also been carrying Tottenham. Okay, on to the forwards. We have got Vardy, St. Maximin and Emmanuel Dennis. Now really I would like to have Kane instead of Dennis, but Kane is way too expensive. So we got Dennis instead. See, that's what you gotta think about when you've only got a budget of 100 million and Kane costs 12 million, which is like 10% of your entire squad. So I've got Dennis instead. He is joint 4th on the Golden Boot race, but he's got 8 goals and 5 assists. That's very impressive. That's 13 goal contributions in 16 games. That's very impressive, especially for a team like Watford, who don't have the strongest attacking line. He's been just gluing that team together, you know? Yeah, so in fact, he's actually got more goal contributions than Jamie Vardy this season. And Jamie Vardy is playing at Leicester with the likes of Maddison, Tielemans, all around him. So, Emmanuel Dennis, he may not have played the first half of the year, but he's definitely shown why he could be in and could be in just a regular team of the year when I don't have a budget. Anyways, Jamie Vardy. He's just Jamie Vardy scoring goals. What more to say? 9 goals in 16 games this season. He's got a goal conversion of 30%, which is among one of the best. So Jamie Vardy in my team of the year. And the next player, Saint Maximin, or Saint Maximin, he's been carrying Newcastle. Let's be honest. I mean, he's injured now, but he hasn't been. He's still, you know, Saint Maximin. His dribbling is just so good. It's honestly amongst one of the best in the world, alongside Messi, Son, Salah. It's just the way he moves his feet. He's just got so. He's like Lucas Moura, really. And let's have a look at his goals this season. Where is he? Is he even on the list? I don't know if he's even on the list. I don't think he's on the list. No, but I'm sure if any of you have watched Newcastle, you would know how good Saint Maximin is. Is he on the top assists? Sure, he's on the top assists. He's not. That's actually very surprising. Alright, man. Yeah, but also look at this Liverpool domination. Mo Salah and Trent, then top scorers Mo Salah and Jota. Just proves that Liverpool, they mean serious business this year. Sadio Mane is also on here. Top assists. Was also any other Liverpool players? No. But you get my point. Oh no, there's Robertson, yeah. You get my point. Liverpool, they're dominating the Premier League this year. Can they win the title? Ooh, questionable. That's going to be close, I reckon. Although Man City are kind of running away with it at the moment. But still, I'm getting off topic. Saint Maximin. Yeah, he's been carrying Newcastle. Because Newcastle, last season, if they didn't have Saint Maximin, I reckon they wouldn't have survived. And now they're like, what, 17th? Let's have a look at the table. Where are they? They're 19th, in fact. Yeah, not good. Anyways, that's my team of the year. This is also a very good FPL team, so might get that in as well. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!